Hey everybody, it's April with Georgia Power Customer Resource Center, and we are live at the NAFM show. And we are so excited because we're here with PizzaMasters, and we're going to talk to Michael, and he's going to tell us all about what's going on with these awesome ovens and give you a little bit of a tour. So go right ahead.
All right, welcome everybody. So we're PizzaMaster. It's a uniqueness about a PizzaMaster. It's a very high-temp electric deck oven. So we can go up to 932 degrees, and that allows you to create pizza, whether you want to have that Neapolitan style where you need a very high temp to get it done. So Michael here is building, this is a Neapolitan style pizza. We have a 2-deck oven over here, and we are baking at 815 degrees. Now this pizza, when he puts it in the oven, probably bakes in right around the 2-minute mark. What's exciting about our ovens, one, you'll notice that the door opens up instead of down. So this way, instead of an operator have to reach across a very hot door, the door goes up out of the way. Our ovens are glass with lights on both sides that allows you to see the pizza. Because in cooking, looking ain't cooking. If you have to open the door to inspect the pizza, then you're not baking. You want to leave it in place, and you can see how quickly it starts to brown and how the dough will jump. You can see here we have a 600 degrees that we're using on the bottom. We have a standard New York style pizza. We can also do a deep dish pizza. You look here, he can show you some of the buns, and here we got a screen. What makes the PizzaMaster so unique is basically how we can control the heat. If you're looking at a controller, when you first power the oven on, a turbo light comes on. So what that does is it's going to fully energize all of the elements to get that unit up to temperature. Once we reach temperature, the turbo light drops out, and now you're only utilizing about 30% of those elements to maintain that temperature. That's what gives us this unique energy efficiency. When you have a deck oven like this right here, this is what we call a 900 series. 900 just means that the stone interior is 18 inches wide. So if I have an 18-inch wide stone, it's going to be 36 inches deep. This is we call a 933, means 3 stones wide, 3 decks high. This unit has been tested. In a 12-hour day of production, it's going to cost you less than $5 a day per deck. So you can operate this oven utility cost for about $15 a day. Now, in the controllers, what makes this very unique is I can very accurately control the top and the bottom heat. And why would I need that? If I'm doing a Neapolitan pie where I'm going to bake right on the stone, then I can lower the bottom number so that I don't burn the bottom before the top gets done. If I'm going to do a Detroit style where I'm baking in a pan, then I want to increase the bottom heat and lower the top heat. And that helps me control all of that product. We have had our oven tested for UL, and we baked 2,000 pepperoni pizzas to pass. Our oven does not require a Type 1 hood because the grease-laden vapors are so small, it does not require the Type 1 hood. So all you need is a Type 2 hood, which is just to capture the stuff that's coming out of the back. On our modular ovens like this, or taller ovens, we come with a stand that is a pull-out drawer. Well, this is what you can use when you're working the product. So you can pull that out, you set your hot pizza down, you take your cold pizza, you put it in, you close the door, and now you're back to baking. If you get a chance, if you look up here at the bank of elements, it's fairly substantial. What that does for you, that means that I don't have to rotate this pizza. I don't have to keep shuffling that pie. I can put it in a corner and I can bake it for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever that number may be. And I'm not having to have a very educated operator keep turning that pie and turning that pie and turning that pie. Now, so here's your Neapolitan pie. So you get the nice browning, you get nice crispness on the bottom. And it's a thin crust, but you see how you get nice caramelization on the top, and yet the bottom is crispy. Because everybody hates you grab a pizza, you slice it, and it's really soggy and falls apart. This, because you get that crispness on the bottom, gives it that structure. and it gives it that strength so that now you get a beautiful sliced pie. We did some par bake of the deep dish. You can do a full deep dish. I can do any style. Because each deck is also wired independently, if something should happen to one of the decks, it doesn't impact any of the other abilities to have production. We have 80 different models, so we have a wide variety of countertops, and you base that really basically based on the size of the stone. We have a 14-inch wide stone that's going to be 14 wide, 14 deep. We have 16-inch wide stones, 18-inch wide stones, and 21-inch wide stones. I can do a single cavity, single container, or I can do a double cavity, I can do a split cavity. We got a lot of variety. And you can do anything in it. I could do nachos in it, I can bake whatever you have, but the energy efficiencies in Georgia, we're getting energy credits for units of all sizes because of our energy efficiency. There's a big misnomer that electric is more expensive than gas, and we have all kinds of validations that that is inaccurate. If I can operate that size oven at $15 a day, I'm making money. And that's basically PizzaMaster.
Well, thank you, Michael. I really appreciate your time, and we are so excited that we were able to feature PizzaMasters today. And as you know, keep tuning in, tune into our stories, tune into our videos, and we hope you're enjoying all the stuff that NAFM has to offer through Georgia Power Customer Resource Center. Have a great day.
Thanks.